So it's 7 o'clock in the evening and you've just come home from work and you're trying to drag yourself out for that run, that all-important run. But that couch is screaming at you. There's a nice ton of food in the fridge and anything else seems more appealing than doing that. But what motivates you? Motivation for me has been a problem for a long time. Sometimes I feel like going out and running miles, and then a couple of months later I've given up, I've stopped. Sure, I've done a few events over the years. I've struggled horrifically around a marathon once, but I've enjoyed half marathons and 10Ks and 5Ks. Usually when there was a target, I'd set that target and I knew that that event was on that day, and I knew how to train and I knew how to get there. But after that then I'd be scoffing pizza and rewarding myself with bad stuff. So that ended up being a bit of a cycle. At the moment I haven't run in several weeks, probably several months to be fair. I've never been heavier in my life. I currently weigh 104 kilograms, which is horrific really. I'm 6'2" and I have a reasonably big frame, but 104 kilograms is too much. I think I could probably afford to lose 15 or 20 of those kilograms to be properly healthy. So where's the motivation now? Yes, obviously there's weight to lose, but I think it's also accountability. If I think back of any of the successes that I've had in running or anything else, it's generally being accountable to someone and having someone to do something with. That one time I trained for a marathon, I paired up with a guy early on in training, and he lived in Dublin, I lived in Drogheda. And what we did was we had to meet every Saturday for training, and the last thing you wanted to do was let someone down. Certainly I didn't. Whereas on your own, there's always the temptation to say, oh, I can't be bothered, I'll do something else, or I'll do it another time, or I'll do it tomorrow. But when you know that you have to meet someone at 11 o'clock at their house and go train, that seems to work, and it seemed to work for me. So I guess it's, you know, as we head out tonight for our training run on a cold Monday night, it's figuring out what motivates you. It mightn't be something negative, it mightn't be a doctor giving out to you and telling you that you need to lose weight or you're going to be in trouble. Maybe it's going to be something positive. Maybe it's meeting up with friends. Maybe it's calling that friend that you haven't seen in a while, or a sibling, a brother or sister who you maybe don't do anything with anymore because kids and jobs and everything else gets in the way. Maybe running can be your thing, and it can be a kilometre or two a week. At the moment I'm setting myself a goal of 15 kilometres a week. That's a good place for me to start. I have a little bit of a base, but 15 kilometres a week, and then next week 16, the week after 17, and that hopefully will work for me. So tonight I'm going to go out the door now, any minute now, and I've never ever regretted going for a run, and I think that's probably true for anyone. You might sit there and hum and ha and say I can't be bothered going, but once you go do it, you always feel better for it. So happy training, and we'll talk to you soon.
That's kilometre 1. Feeling good?
Your supinator land on the outside. I know you said it was your left knee that can give you a bit of problem.
He's just buying these things. We only came here to get the gate analysis.
It's like people, when it's really in a really